Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash we have in store. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the UL Monroe Warhawks taking on a team from the AAC, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Warhawks offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Griffin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Warhawks will punt it away on fourth down. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. North Texas in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Morris. Quick strike complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Second and 10, he'll throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The give on the inside. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Wants to throw on third down. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. After another clutch third down conversion, it's first and goal. Power ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 64 yards right down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. The short hands, it's Wells. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Now on first down from the 30. He's gonna pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Moody. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Warhawks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Moody. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 30. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, North Texas. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Trying to move them on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Back to pass, it's Morris. Looking down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Delivers the contact. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
The Warhawks will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Trying to get to him. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Wells. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. No huddle here for the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got his man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They want to just keep throwing it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
That makes the score North Texas 14, ULM 3.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Mean Green. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like make a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial.
The expressway is wide open. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before, you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you got to try to stop the bleeding right away up front. Your pass rush comes through for you, you create a negative play.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Looking downfield, it's Moody. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Warhawks want to crank the tempo.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the foot.
Fires and picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Back to throw, it's Moody. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The aerial assault continues. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Number 0.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 13 to Texas.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll need to put some leg in this one, a 52-yard attempt and just the right finesse to get it in from the right. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. That field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. He'll bring it out. It's Cole. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Moody. Pulls it in. Pick up a 5, they'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can